like I said earlier, just get it started, and then you can add to it, perfect it, touch it up later.
All right.
The
So
thing is to get it started.
yeah, right. So I want to tell a story. I want to tell a story. Can I tell a story?
Story time.
Can I tell a story?
It gotta be funny.
I'm gonna tell a story about how I first met this guy right here. Like the very first time I met him.
I don't even know how you do it, but I'll listen.
It was like, man. So coming into middle school, we had this. First of all, shout out to Albert Monroe Magnet Middle School. Class of 06, 06. But
It was Albert.
Yeah, I know, right? But I'm telling you, I don't know about you, but I kind of have fun in middle school. Middle school probably was my best time in life, because it taught me so much. Even though high school taught me a lot, middle school taught me a lot.
Get to the damn story.
But the story is that we had this court called the Reebok courts, and every morning we hoop it hard as we can. Getting there you better get there at 6:30 or you ain't getting picked up.
Who made all that possible?
Man, the guys before us.
Me. Without my basketball, wasn't nobody.
So crazy part about it. They like one day, 5 days in a row, nobody brought a basketball, but he brought a basketball. So we always be like, "Hey, Chris." I didn't know who he was, but I'd be like, "Oh shit, there go Chris. Hey, Chris, come hoop." And some days he'd be like, "Nah." I'm like, "Nah." And then other days he'd be like, "Okay, I'll play." He was like, "But no, I can't play without my other homies." I was like,
I had a squad. They know who they are. My squad knows who they are.
So, but yeah, I mean, that's how I got to know him. We wasn't that close in middle school, even though we probably lived
I don't think I ever talked to you really.
There near, up 2 miles from each other at one point in time, to moving to the same area. Didn't even know until after high school that we lived so damn close.
Yeah.
So, and then, man, like I said, that's my meaningful story. I mean, I can go way deeper, but for time's sake, I gotta get to my brother, because this story is about to be funny.
I don't think I should tell that story just right now.
I think you should, because that's a funny story.
I feel like it's gonna cut it. All right, I'm gonna just tell the story. Whatever time goes over, it just goes over. This was middle school, Monroe. This was like in the morning when we would get there and play basketball before class started. Everybody in uniform, shirts, white tees,
Man, I missed the uniforms.
Getting it in, dirty uniform shirts, anything.
Go to class all sweaty.
And so there was 2 Reebok courts, and I remember you were on with the shit where I became, known of you happened on the far right one. I think I was like on the one on the left. And I remember playing basketball, whatever. And every time a fight break out, like it would be like a crowd of people surrounding. It's like
all you hear is fight. Pure, everybody there.
I wanted to be nosy, but I didn't want to get over there because I was kind of new. So I was like, I don't really know, these people, whatever. So I'm watching from afar, and it's a crowd of people, whatever. All I know is all the administrators and everything run over. And before I know it, ambulance or a fire truck, whatever you want to call it, the sirens are coming, they're pulling up. I'm like, oh, this must be something serious, and I didn't know who got in the stretcher or whatever. I just remember they were all right, go back to class, whatever. The bell had rang. They were like, all right, everybody get to class, whatever. I bullshit you not. I was like, okay, the dude probably whatever. He went to the hospital or they took him to the nurses, whatever. And I don't remember the kid's name. I don't remember what he looked like. I just remember hearing the words R.I.P. Taco, and I'm like,
who the hell?
R.I.P. Taco, wait, he fucking died? I'm like, it's second period. How do you know? This he died. And literally, the mood of the whole classroom was just like you really died.
Yeah, they used to love me back in the day.
I could not, as a kid, I could not understand, this was before cell phones, this was before, Facebook, this was before, you had to pass a note to get information around the school,
Don't y'all remember the notes?
And I'm like, damn, how do they know, he's dead, so, the whole day, I'm like, damn, I don't think this is the school for me, I don't think I need to attend the school, because, niggas is dying in, second period, whatever, it just ain't me. And I remember lunchtime came, and I seen a kid with RP taco on his shoe. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, did he, like, damn, this is just too much for me. It's just too much.
You the mama. Mama.
And like the whole rest of the day, I'm just like, man, like that could have been me. Like it just blew my mind. But I remember seeing you like, I don't know, maybe like 2 days after, like, and it was like, that's just crazy how like a whole lot around the school that you died and like everything.
Bruh, I'm telling you. So, okay, back to the situation. So we hooping, you know, this is when N1 was real popular back in the day. So we doing N1 moves. He came down across me. I'm like, okay. So I came down between the legs, back through, and laid the ball up. He fell. And then we went back down, he scored on me again. So I'm like, okay. I bounced play. I threw it off his back and scored. He got mad and pushed me. Pushed him back. And then,
Did you?
then we went to the ground. I don't know how the hell we went to the ground, but we went to the ground. And the next thing I know, he was on my back. I was like, oh shit. I was already sick in the morning because I didn't want to come to school, but I wound up having an asthma attack and then wound up passing out. And then, like I said, I wake up, I got the ambulance over me. I'm like, what the hell just happened? And then, like I said, I go to, like, my mama there, and you know black mamas, you know, them ambulance rides were costly. So I was like,
Damn, they was charging to get in the back of the ambulance?
Bruh. So my mom looking at me, I'm looking at her, she looking at me, she like, how the fuck you get choked the fuck out? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I got on the ground, the next thing I know, I'm out. So
She wasn't even worried about your health, huh? She was worried about
she was cussing me out from the time I left the fucking school till we got to the hospital, to the time they discharged me. My uncle came pick me up.
She worried about that bill.
My uncle was like, oh yeah, we're gonna handle this. We're gonna handle this. So no, I got my ass beat that day by my uncles and all my big homies. I was like, it was like, we don't get beat up over here. And I'm like,
Did they come look for the dude?
nah.
I remember that shit, like, anytime shit happened, like, all the people from the bottoms would come look for the people.
Yeah,
Like,
it was come to other dudes who didn't know no better, who always wanted to make a name for themselves instead of being low profile.
the dudes were like 30-something years old.
Bruh, my uncles, you know, bruh, this one like old guys that get like these young girls at an early age, but they old school though, so it is what it is.
That's a today thing, man.
I know, right?
It's crazy, man. But yeah, that was my first encounter with the infamous taco.
I think we should tell one more story. This is one quick one, like a joint one. I think you might like this one. When we played Inglewood High School.
Which time?
We played Inglewood our senior year, because you'll never let me live this down.
Oh, but okay. I'm not letting you live that down because you're my boy. But like, that's a part of the game. Like, you gonna get your shit tossed on the backboard off the rim.
Hey, so no.
But
The way it happened was that we dribbling, I shoot, get a block, shoot again, get a block. Next thing I know, I'm on the bench.
Nah,
CJ was like,
it was not.
He was like, give me that shit. I'm like, he was like, he tossed that shit twice.
No, but
he said, you seen it, got tossed twice.
No, but it wasn't just, oh, you got your shit tossed. No, like, bruh, like, you were on the course, so you probably didn't like realize it. I was sitting on the bench watching, like, okay, the first block he did on you was okay, cool. Like, you know, everybody got turned up, like, yeah. But that fucking second block, like the whole gym shook. Like, I was like, yeah.